50. It's coming 39 balls, and they've got the rate down to 61 required from 53 deliveries. Oh, straight through the hands again. On this occasion, it's a real tough chance.
But by no means an untakeable chance. That's Danushka Gunatilaka. And he flew through the air but got both hands to it. Because of the dive, it makes it look, I think, more difficult than in some ways it was. Look, it was a difficult opportunity, but you got to be catching him.
Oh, we see this a lot from left-armers coming around the wicket to the right-handers, just try and tuck the right-handers up for room. But Butler doesn't mind. He just uses those wrists, those hands, and stretches out there and just flicks it for 4. 50 for Butler.
Really good innings, particularly he didn't start as well as he would have liked to have done. Different thing perhaps to go in against not just the new ball, but the way the field was set and the way they took the pace off the ball. Now, of course, he's got a bit more width to work with, a few fielders back, and he's really flourishing.
Hand speed from Morgan. And he was struggling just at the start of his innings, but he's just started to pick up. I just back into the attack. 3 overs, 2 for 18. He's bowled 9 dot balls in those 3 overs. And what a stroke that is. No feet, just hands and pure timing.
You don't see many people time the ball like Jos Buttler can time the ball. A beautiful player to watch. Stays nice and still, actually, doesn't overcomplicate it, which is a lesson.
Well, the Sri Lankans will be thinking back to when Jos Buttler was on 5. It was Matthews bowling, it was Chandimal behind the stumps, exactly as we're seeing now. And he edged one, given not out. Buttler would have known that he hit it. Now and again you get away with one. The most important thing that you've got to make the opposition pay. And it's exactly what Butler's doing. Very relaxed England camp. They require 38 from 39. That's a stroll in the park these days. It really is. If you look at the depth of the England batting unit, should be very straightforward from here. Now, he's got away with it again, Morgan.
The picture of Angelo Matthews has told you much of what you need to know. It's as if to say this truly is not to be.
Well, that's going to be 4 wides. The worst start to the over for Maharu.
It's about the worst start to an over, full stop. Oh my goodness me. You can be assured that when he hits it, it stays hit. There's been some of the best 6 hitting tonight in pure form that I've seen in a long while. No slogs from Butler, just gorgeous timing.
So clean, isn't it? The England selectors meet on Thursday to pick the team for the Pakistan Test series, the first test at Lords, and there's talk that Butler might be considered as a batsman in that series.
It's 100 put on by this pair. Another punch down the ground of great power and placement. And it's come in just 70 balls. Of that 101 they've now put on, Morgan has 39. Tells you the sort of mood Butler's been in. Just 6 away from winning the game. I know that Morgan would like to finish unbeaten. I'm sure they both need to see the job through. That, as they say, is that. And it's a mighty fine way to end a cricket match. Just pump it into the crowd and then smile, the widest possible smile. England victorious here tonight, victorious all summer against a hapless Sri Lankan side who have found the conditions difficult, and the opponent.
Get ready. He can register it at about 90, 95 miles an hour. He'll fizz them down. 92.5, first ball in an England shirt. This is really good from England. Really, really good. Direct hit, he would have been gone. Gunatilaka taking on the diving Chris Jordan. This is really good from Tyler Mills. I know he's only bowled 2 balls, but he's bowled one at 92 miles an hour, now 91 miles an hour. There you go, it'd have been gone. Crunch. Lovely hands from Kusal Perera. And I guess when you get pace of Tyler Mills, it sometimes just allows the batsman to keep shape and use the pace that he's delivering. 92 miles an hour again. Well, he's trying his best, Pereira, to get on with it, but just can't time it. Really good from Owen Morgan. Gunatilaka gets his bat down, no appeals. Yeah, appreciation from the crowd. There's an excellent crowd here at the Ageas Bowl. Technique from Owen Morgan. Oh, hello. Hello, is that bat down in time? You know what, I think that's out. No appeal from England, so you can fully understand why Rob Bailey didn't go upstairs to the third umpire. But you can see there, the bails are off and the bat's outside of that white line. I think Gunatilaka's got away with one. It's going to be out, too quick for Pereira. Good aggression from Liam Plunkett. And the pace does for him, he just balloons off his glove, and it's the first catch in international cricket for Tymal Mills. It's a nice easy one to get. Just watch this pace, aggression, just too quick for Pereira. Really good start for England. Pereira goes for 13, 17 for 1. Well, Sri Lanka have only hit the boundary once so far. We're into 5th over. That's why they're trying to play trick shots, because England have frustrated them, and that could have been out as well. Well, it's all happening out in the middle. Sri Lanka just can't get any momentum.
One of the real plus points from the one-day series was England's slick fielding. They hit the stumps a few times, and there were lots of sharp throws. That one just narrowly missed.
Timing. Gunatilaka does well here because he does just keep his shape. It's a slow ball from Plunkett out the back of the hand, and he picks it early and he waits and he waits, and then he just releases the wrist onto the ball.
Well, maybe England need to forget about the slower balls, because that's only the second boundary of the innings in the 5th over, and it's the pace, I think, which has upset Sri Lanka as much as anything else.
Hello. Hello. The first of the day. Kusal Mendes is the man responsible for a little pick-up off a truly rank bad ball.
Yep, I think you described that as a gift.
That was a good stroke. Nice to see classical stroke play in this format of the game. A reminder of the thing that makes cricket beautiful.
Yeah, and a reminder that Chris Jordan just at the minute struggling. We saw that in Cardiff on Saturday. He's just not quite getting it right. There's width off, and there's that slower ball, which was a full toss. It went into the stands. It's not quite right at the minute, Chris Jordan.
Good crisp strike down the ground. Well, this is a very different game, this over. It's as if Jordan has opened it up for Sri Lanka.
Well, 20 runs from the 6th and final power play over, and Sri Lanka end it with 51 for 1 after the power play. That's a good start.
Now, very nice to see Liam Dawson come into the attack. He's the most popular of recent Hampshire cricketers. You'd call him something of a cult. He's been a part of Hampshire cricket for a long time and a real giver day in, day out for the county. And here he plays for England on his home ground. Left arm spinner. Great experience. Should be out. Is it Dawson's first? Oh, it is. That's the plan here at the Ageas Bowl. Big boundaries. Let spinners do their stuff. Good take too out of the deep from Chris Jordan.
Yeah, and if Chris Jordan's struggling with the ball, the one thing that he very rarely struggles with is catching. He's the best catcher in the team. It's right on the bottom of the bat. Someone like Chris Jordan, he's never going to drop that.
It's a funny innings from Gunatilaka. A couple of great strokes in it, some uncertainty. A real mixture. He's a talented cricketer and would have learned so much from this tour of England. He's gone for 26, 58 for 2. Bowled, Adil, well bowled. Bit of flight and spin. Great start from him. Adil Rashid bowled so well in the one-day internationals. That's big spin. Oh, just over the head of the short fine leg. Oh, Mendes got lucky there, and then the speed of that outfield, carrying the ball almost to the boundary's edge. 66 here from, what do we had, 7 overs and 5 balls. Sri Lanka have really picked it up. Oh, well struck reverse, very good. He hit down on it at exactly the right moment.
Well, because he hit down on it, he gathered pace onto the ball, so he almost produced a bit of topspin. Just raced it along to the boundary.
It couldn't be easier. Unbelievable. Kusal Mendes has almost done that as if it was intentional. And so the local boy has 2.
2 in 2 overs. It's easy, this international cricket. Kusal Mendes, he looks like the kind of cricketer in T20 that as a fielding team you wouldn't be too threatened by. Good player across the 50 overs in the test match game, but I think in T20 cricket it's more about the fireworks and the real power. He goes for 21, 74 for 3.
For LBW, but not getting it. A sort of plea, if you like, from Adil Rashid, but Michael Goff, the umpire, not keen to go with him. One of those bizarre strokes that we see in this shortest form of the game.
Well, you think it's Chandimal's second ball that he's faced. Tell you what, that's very close. There's a huge appeal from Adil Rashid. Well, it pitches in line, hits in line. Has it spun too much? Whoa, only just. You could see why he was excited.
That's out, and that's his third wicket. Excellent bowling from Liam Dawson, who knows this ground very well and has been part